What's up guys, Evasion here, welcome back to another video. Today's video I got some Mage Rogue gameplay and I'm actually playing Mage in this video. I got a Rogue buddy that I haven't played with in a long time and it turns out we're just absolutely crushing people and we're going to hop into the game. So I'm going to talk about the clips. I'm going to try and talk about a lot of the Rogue stuff as well, as obviously I play Rogue as my main and Mage is kind of new to the channel. But I'm definitely going to be trying to include Mage gameplay I think from here on. Just to keep up with the uploads. Honestly, I play Mage so much, something a lot of you may not have known, that might as well just try and include it on the channel, keep up the content, and we'll get more videos out for you guys overall. Also, another thing too is hopefully in the near future, going to be trying to set up my gaming room in my new house, and I'll hopefully start streaming more often on Twitch with my webcam and stuff like that, so something to look forward to. But anyway, let's hop straight into the games, guys. Alright, so for this first clip here, we got a game against Resto Druid and Assassination Rogue, and these games are around 2100 to 2300 throughout this video. Basically off the bat, we're gonna be trying to open on the Rogue if we can find them. Still kind of rusty too at Mage, so definitely gonna see me make a few mistakes. I'd like to try and highlight those as I go through too, just so I can try and improve myself. Also, we're gonna be trying to swap to the Resto Druid if we get an early blind or stun out on him, any trinkets. If we do throw out the stun, we're going to be waiting DRs. I get kidneyed by the Rogue here, and my Rogue opens on the Rogue counter. And then we're going to go for early blind on the Druid, and because we got some pressure out already, the Rogue's going to vanish. The Druid tries to sit blind, but he ends up having to make the decision to do it anyway. So now Druid's off stun DR, and I ice block off the Vendetta here. I go for a sheep onto the Rogue, and then I pop everything onto the Druid who's already trinketed. Druid uses Bark Skin, but I spell steal off his Safeguard trinket, and he doesn't have enough hots up, and very quickly he's going to go down. It was a really quick game, and we're going to hop into another one. I'm going to try and slow it down in the next clip too, because a lot of things happen really quickly. Another thing that I think is good about the Mage clips for my channel is since the Mage is positionally usually standing behind the Rogue, you're able to see a lot more, especially as the Rogue player. To keep this relevant, it is definitely useful to know what the Mage is supposed to be doing, and like I said, I may miss timing on stuff just because I'm out of practice. And anyway, let's just get back into this here. We're on the Windwalker. I'm casting a greater from far. Basically, if I cast it from far, it's going to take a long time to do damage, and that's going to allow me to cast most of a second one, but for the first one, even break sap. The paladin on the enemy team throws out a very early sack, so we can't CC the paladin at this point, so we have a couple options, and I tried to go in deep here, and I know he's going to go for a divine favor heal pretty soon, so I actually spell steal off and counterspell him right away, and just decided to combust and go all in because he can't bubble since we got that, and he's low enough, and was taking 2 pyroblasts worth of sack damage, which is absolutely insane, and we get the very quick kill again. This game, once again, I think it's only around 2120 or something. Yeah, 2120. That was a damn good guess there too. Anyway, let's hop into the next clip. Alright, this next clip here, we got a game against DH Holy Priest, and we got the enemy team making some questionable decisions here. You probably don't want to play auto trinket against a rogue. My rogue just goes for the kidney shot because he gets found, and we get the trinket immediately, which is fine. I go for the poly, but it gets dodged, and I get chastised up. I go for the Dragon's Breath. Priest, super aggro, just trinkets immediately, which is definitely a bad decision as well. And pops his Guardian Angel for no reason to try and keep his DH at full health during his Metamorphosis. We're just waiting for stun DR here. This game's already done. Go for a Greater into the bomb here, and I'm going to get a full sheep right out of that. There's a little bug, so it shows that the priest is friendly. I don't know why that is. It's something to do with Guardian Angel. But anyway, we get 2 Graders into that guy, and we're going to wrap that one up quick and hop into another game. Alright, so here we got a game against Windwalker and Resto Druid, and basically for this game we're going to be looking to kill the Windwalker most likely. We're going to sap the Windwalker, and as soon as I get in range here, I'm going to start casting Greater Pyro. The Druid should try to open on me. I'm going to try to blink to avoid it. I get one off here onto the Windwalker, and we get the stun immediately onto... sorry, I get the Karma on me, and I block the Karma off immediately. We go for the stun into the full blind onto the Druid. And I'm just trying to put out as much damage as I can here. I should have honestly waited because I think he popped Diffuse probably before I hit Combust there. We get the full sap. My rogue's just going to babysit this guy, and I'm going to keep pumping out as much damage as I can onto the Windwalker. and we still have the full kidney there as well. I'm still chasing this guy, trying to finish him off. Rogue gets the maledict from Africa there, and this monk's having a super hard time recovering. We get the full duel off of the kidney shot, and right here, basically, I get kicked there. There's a little blunder on my part. We still have the full bomb into another full stun here, and I'm able to go for a Dragon's Breath into a Ring of Frost onto the druid, and my rogue is going to finish off the monk. Alright, for this next game, we have a game against DK Holy Paladin, and I believe a lot of you guys have always asked me for how to beat DK Holy Paladin clips as the rogue, although whenever I'm playing my rogue, I feel like I never play against them, or I just haven't had any clips in a long time to make a video on it. Going into this game, though, we're going to be trying to kill the DK, and my rogue actually gets found this game. We just kind of get lucky, and they overlap a lot of defensives here. We get the kidney shot out onto the Paladin and the cheap shot onto the DK. The Icebound Fortitude Mind Freeze from the DK, and the DK immediately AMSs, which is a huge mistake because he overlapped with Paladin Sack, and honestly, those are the two major cooldowns we want to get over. The Rogue duels the DK off me, so I don't get immediately smoked by the Paladin and the DK cooldowns. And we're just kind of waiting for Stun DR and Poly DR to fall off of the Paladin. I block the Maledict here, and I sit. We get the kidney shot. I probably should have just waited there for that block. Get the full sheep off kidney, and pop everything on this DK, and we're going to be able to take him out. Then we're just got to make sure, you always got to make sure to recover. Even after you get, have to get the kill. If you're at like 20% HP, don't be afraid to run away and eat. Because it just feels bad if you lose, man. Just don't want to lose that shit. Alright, so here we got a game against Subfire. It's a mirror, and a lot of things are going to happen really fast, so I'm going to slow it down for you guys. Basically, I think they have a slight invis advantage on us. Maybe bigger than slight. So basically what we have to do now is I'm going to try and move back to the starting room, and I'm going to hide in this little nook. It's LOS of the outside, and so basically if he decides to try and come out and he's not in the right spot, he's going to maybe be sappable before I can get hit. I kind of bait him in here. We get the full sap on him. The Mage is playing full aggro and immediately goes for the Trinket, Dragon's Breath, both me and my Rogue. And then Frost Novas, and we're both going here. He's going for a Poly. I get the Dragon's Breath onto their Mage, and I'm going to go for a Poly on the Rogue, who's in a Frost Nova. My Rogue uses Vanish, and we get the full kidney shot onto the Mage. I cast the Greater, and he decides to block right there. So I don't pop Combust, I don't pop Maledict, and I'm just going to go for the Resheep here onto the Rogue. Trying to, the reason I Fate casted there is just in case the Mage tried to come out of block and go for a counterspell on me, and also to line up the timer better so I'm not overlapping sheep as much and I can get the maximum amount of CC possible. I fake out counterspell there, and the Mage goes for a sheep onto me. I immediately Trinket, go for Maledict, and pop everything I can onto the Mage. I don't really have any more CC for the Rogue except for this baby little sheep here, and my Rogue is going to Shadowy Duel the Mage, which is in form peeling himself so that he doesn't get stunned by the enemy Rogue. And I just have to deal with the Rogue for a second. My Rogue does a very good job of proccing Cauterize and killing the Mage, and the Mage is going to burn out here because he suffered too much damage during that. And we get the full stuns out here onto the Rogue, and the Rogue is going to go down. Definitely a lot of things happen super quick in that match. It's a lot of fun to play once you start to get the flow of things, and we're around 2179 MMR. This game actually happened before the DK Pally game, but I recorded this shit backwards, so let's hop into one more game for this video, guys. Here we have a game against Demonology Warlock and our Shaman. I believe this game's around 2300, and I actually don't have the final scoreboard as it ended up going to a 1v1. Because of maybe a couple mistakes along the way, and the fact that Demo kind of just does some residual damage thanks to all the pets. It wears you down rather quickly if you're not able to create stuff out of your goes. And so we're going to go in right away. We're going to get a sap onto the Warlock, and I go for a Greater. He's not able to kidney shot the Shaman quick enough there, and I actually get shocked, which kind of sucks. But I still am able to sheep off of this because it's on a different spell school. I get out some damage onto the Warlock, and we're able to drop him quite low. Get the Resheep off of the Shaman. The Warlock probably should have tried to stop me, but he's kiting me, trying to line sight me to stop some of the damage, which is okay. We dueled the Warlock really low there, but because of Earthen Wall, we aren't able to get the kill quite yet. Um, get another full kidney onto the Shaman. I'm not able to sheep this yet because of the DRs, and we go for a Smoke Bomb there. I believe this is going to get the grounding and the Spirit Link out of the way. Try to whack the Spirit Link. We're still just trying to... see, I took a lot of damage here from the different pets and stuff like that. I should probably try to Nova and get LOS really quick. I'm running a cauterizing blink. After watching this game specifically, I'm going to try and run more cauterizing blinks when I'm playing 2s. You'll watch my health just stay dangerously low for a long time here. He gets the Demonic Tyrant out, and I'm on the pillar because I do not want to take a hit from that. I will die. I get the Ring of Frost on all the pets. Just LOS stalling here, waiting for those DRs to come back. I blink in here, and I try to stop Fear with Counterspell, but I believe he fakes me. And we got grounding down here. My health's super low. You should never give up. This is a good example of a clip you should never give up for, because my health is dangerously low. We got Earthen Wall down. Things are looking pretty grim. But I'm able to get the full sheep onto the Shaman here. After I get the... there it is right there, the full sheep. Health's at 11k. I'm able to get the greater. I kite the pet for like 1 extra hit, and thanks to the blink, my health floats at like 1%. I'm able to get off enough damage for the kill. You guys don't need to see what happens next anyway, because we just waited until like probably 70%. I'm going to leave a link to the VOD actually in the description below this video too, because you will be able to see there's a couple other games I think I forgot to record in between here. We had a couple extra wins. There was definitely an MMR gap between the last clip and this one here. I think there's probably 2 or 3 games in there. Please go check those out on Twitch. And anyway, we're going to wrap up this video for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed these Rogue Mage clips. Something a little bit different, doing some Mage clips. I'm definitely really happy to play Mage. A couple of you guys that were watching me stream on Twitch the other day said you'd be happy to see the Mage clips, and that's really awesome because I feel like if more people want to see both Mage and Rogue, I can do a lot more content overall. Not just because it's 2 classes, but because I do spend a good amount of my time playing WoW on the Mage class as well. I'm definitely a little rusty right now, but we're going to try and improve at it, and by going through and uploading my clips in this manner, I definitely get to see things that I did wrong and can try and improve off of those. Anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Be sure to check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/evasionx. I'm definitely going to start streaming more often in the future, and by future I mean probably next couple of weeks. I just got to set up my room and we'll get stuff going more. And also, like, comment, subscribe for more, and we'll see you guys all again in the upcoming videos. Ciao.